So that's true. If you're an HVAC, you're a plumber, you're an electrician, you're gonna need your own tools, but nothing compares to being a mechanic. Right here, you got a 72-inch Husky. Got the 5-drawer US General box. Just for funsies, let's pick up one little tool right here. Oh, how much are these pliers? 60 bucks. How much is an impact? 100 bucks, 100 bucks, 100 bucks. Well, it's really like 125, 125, 125. So right there, you got 375, 60, 200, 1200, 215, 50 bucks, 100 bucks. Torque sticks from Matco, 100 bucks. Chinese slide hammer, 50 bucks. Tap and die set, 30 bucks. CDI torque wrench, 150 bucks. Fuel line couplers, 25, 30 bucks. At the end of the day, as an employee, there's gonna be no trade that has to spend more money on tools except maybe a welder. Because as a plumber, you could have a couple of those ProPress tools, 6, 7, let's say 10,000 bucks. And then your other tools, a couple grand, you're at 12,000. Mechanic, a basic setup like this, 10, 15 grand. Basic setup, right? You get a Snap-on toolbox, all of a sudden, you're at 5, 10, 15 grand just for the toolbox. Where again, the Husky was cheap because again, I wanted to return on investment. Like cheap, right? Cheap as you get. This is on sale, 50% off. This is still 25 bucks. This is $200 for one wrench. And then, oh no, what if you have to buy sockets, right? If these were Snap-on, right here would be $1,000 bucks. Now granted, they're Craftsman, so they're a lot cheaper, right? This is probably 150 bucks worth of Craftsman sockets, Sunex, Tecton, stuff like that. I mean, this Tecton right here, this is cheap, and this was still 40 bucks. So there's no trade that has to spend more money on tools than an automotive mechanic. And the other thing is you're always having to buy new tools because of the different cars that you have to work on. For example, I had to have these spark plugs just for working on Audis and Volkswagens. Because if you didn't have this 12 point, you weren't able to do just a basic service like spark plugs. So there's no trade that has to spend more money than mechanics at the end of the day because you're always having to improve what you do. You're always spending more money on tools, and that's just the way it's going to go.